Kentucky about to kick off to get things underway. Here's the return from inside his 10. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Longhorns offense will have the first crack at it in this one. Off-play action on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On the delay, it's Harris. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Scanning the field, it's Henry. Now improvising. He'll pull it down. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. They'll stop things momentarily for an injury on the play. There is a Kentucky Wildcat down. And the Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's Townsend. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Plenty of options here, run or pass on 3rd down right around midfield. Trying to pick it up on the ground. It's a fumble. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Off the play fake on first down. Fires on the move. Makes the grab in their space. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Longhorns, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Harris. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Into the end zone. And with a hallelujah land. Touchdown Longhorns! Smokey the Cannon, not the only one using explosives around here, and it has electrified this Longhorn crowd.
I mean, coming out on point, coming out dissecting the defense, scoring early. In front of this crowd, you know good and well, all these fans love their school. Texas has got so much pride. This gets them going early.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So it's here comes the Texas offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
They'll give it to him again. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to the running back, try to create some...
Turning on the Jets. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys, and get him on the ground, for goodness sakes. This guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
They've been running it, but now the pass. Gonna try to get it himself. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Trying play action. Got it!
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, speed, and speed. It kills you. If guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely on their heels, and now they're all the way backed up against their own goal line.
The Longhorns trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Texas! And they take it in for 6 more points. The first score of the game for the man who leads the nation in rushing touchdowns. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the house. They'll try to add another to their lead. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Crosses the 30. Might have a chance. He's at the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Oh, he's got some space. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
I'll tell you, when I hear Texas football, I think about Bevo and I think about great running backs, man. Earl Campbell, Ricky Williams, Jamal Charles, Bijan Robinson. This dude seems like he's the next guy in that long list of game breakers at the position. He's got everything you look for in a great running back.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. He'll try to do it himself. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Dropping back, it's Henry. Grabbed in the middle, it's Sanford. The Longhorns with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll give it on the counter. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Can't hang on, is incomplete. I think he was bracing for the hit and didn't hang on to the football. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The run inside. It's Harris. Inside the 25. Maybe some room here. He now has 80 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Longhorn! No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
This offense is so good.
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting to drive from their own 1. That's reeled in. It's Winston. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Just barely picked up a yard, but that last completion, it's 2nd and 9. Turning it on! Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Longhorns are in the hurry-up.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Finds his big tight end. He's down at the 27. They can stop the clock, and this is a first down. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gets rid of it. Caught near the sticks. It's Townsend. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. To the air, it's Henry. With the catch, it's Sanford. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Touchdown, Longhorns! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he makes the extra point. A very efficient 5. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. So after that turnover, they can add to this already sizable lead with their first drive of this second half. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Texas! This dude is lighting it up for the Horns, and some old-school Horn fans starting to think about that 500-yard, 4-touchdown day Vince Young had against Oklahoma State.
Bringing back great memories, and there's been some good runs at quarterback. You think about Colt McCoy, too, man. He put up some serious numbers, some serious wins. Can this be the next guy to catapult this offense, to bring Texas back to prominence?
Great place to start for this offense. They'll go to the counter play. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run, a pickup of 6.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Finds a little bit of room, give him a couple down to the 23. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22. They'll stop the clock for an injured Wildcat. That is the freshman defensive end that they're very excited about. They're hoping that he's able to return to the game shortly. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. He's got it. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. The officials blow the whistle to stop play. There is a Longhorn shaken up. Training staff will take a look and will step aside. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Going to the run, it's Harris. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. I'm sure Holly will find out what's going on, and for the moment, we will step aside. The Longhorns have moved it inside the 20. Tight end finds a soft spot. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a 1st down, and the offense will remain on the field. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And he will go down. Couldn't get rid of it in time. And offense in an empty set. To throw, it's Henry. He'll get rid of it. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Running inside. It's Sanford.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's